Good morning. Why am I in the middle of the ocean, standing in front of this strange wool thing? And what's going on with these weird things behind me? Let's find out. I've been watching all kinds of videos lately and trying to figure out ways to make the city, well, make it look better than the previous version. And I have been practicing map art. This These are early versions. They might not actually make it into the city, but they're a good start, I think. I mean, they're not bad. But I've also been working on, I'm going to put this map back, miniature versions for quick reference. Now, the one that I was starting to build here, which is on the map, is this one. And you can see it's basically a hospital thing. Hospital sign. We haven't even put in the hospital yet, so this one is a ways off from even being used officially. But I thought, why not? It's reasonably simple. Now, the way I've done it, and again, shout out to Mr. Beardstone for the idea, um, is I've got this crosshair in the middle, and this is the exact center right here, this red piece of wool, fixing it so that I can use that exact center to build up the symbol that's going to be in the middle of this. And this is another miniature version that I built quickly for reference last night before going to bed so I wouldn't forget what I was doing. And the idea is that I use the entire map area, which is what this whole wool platform is, to build up the, to basically build up these road signs and such. Because if I take this wool and I start building out to make the symbol in the middle, which is an H in this case, let's pretend this piece of wool is that red wool in the middle of my area, and this is my crosshair right here. Now, I'm sure other people have come up with better methods of doing map art than this, but this is my method. You can see if I use my crosshair, I can keep the map just exactly the way I want it, which would keep it symmetrical all the way around. And if we use these, ignore that island for now, if we use these for like no entry signs or one-way roads or stuff like that, speed limits, that kind of thing, like this on the corner of the road over there where the road turns along the coast, or this for crosswalks. This is a no parking sign for right alongside the sidewalk. I'm not even sure what this one is. Tell me what it is. Maybe this one's somewhere along the line. I'm not sure what it is either. This was another no entry version that might actually end up being replacement for this one over here. This was my bad attempt at a stop sign. Obviously, the text is not really that good. It got squished. The S is way too big. The T got smushed. The O is, well, squished. The P is too close to the edge. So yeah, that one's messed up, but it's a good reference point, a good practice one. And these are lock maps. These are lock maps, so I can use them anywhere I like, and they won't change with this. I could show that even if I pick block this and go out on the map. Yep, see, nothing happens. Otherwise, it would turn white, have the crosshair in the middle, and yeah. So I'm map arting stuff. Trying to make road signs and things, just maybe to try and help make the city have a little more life to it. And these miniature versions here off to the side that aren't on the map are my reference. So if anybody knows what these two are, that would help. I built them as quick reference, thinking, oh, maybe I can use them somewhere, but I think that's a yield sign. Maybe I've got the colors wrong. I don't know. I'm not sure. This is a no something or other, because this is no parking over here. This is supposed to be a pedestrian crossing thing. It's obviously bad because it's so small, but the idea is there. That one is like, turn now kind of thing. I'm working these out. I'm trying to figure out how I can build them in the big map area there. So, yeah, this is something I'm tinkering with. And yeah, once again, shout out to Mr. Beardstone for the idea. Because he used these in a hardcore survival world. Not these exact maps, but the concept. The other thing I've been doing off camera is this beautiful road, and I'm super proud of how it looks now. The the cobbled deep slate and the diorite really make a good combo, as it provides just enough contrast, and then the white concrete and brick for the crosswalk. Man, I'm loving it. I am really loving this. Now, I've started in on the parking lot over here, and we can pull this map out temporarily. I think this was the other one. Yeah, this is the other one. And you can see I've got the parking lot in progress here. I'm trying to fix it so that the hill up to the mall has like a garden or something. So I'm leaving a little bit of a gap there. But I'm slowly putting in the markings for the parking lot. I'm thinking, well, if I'm going to be doing this, I might as well put in like signs on corners here for parking or no entry or what have you, exit only, no U-turn, that kind of stuff. So we'll liven the city up gradually with these signs and things. And I need to put in more street lights over here. And just in general make it look nice. Because I've got these trees in the little garden area along the sidewalk. I've got these trees in the center divide that look really nice. I can't get over how beautiful these cherry trees are. They look beautiful. Even the vanilla versions, these are gorgeous. And I might go back in and try to make these oak trees taller, but right now they provide some difference in height. I'm not a custom tree builder at all. But you can see my giant map thing. My map art is off the coast here, and it's definitely going to go away once all the map art is done. So once the road signs are all done and basically built and locked as locked maps, this map area is probably going to go away. So. But since I'm doing this hospital thing, which is this one again, I thought I'd include the building process. And you can see, because I've got this center mark, I'm going to just build on top of it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could go bigger. But we'll start with 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll just start going along. I didn't even count that. Whoops. I need to count this out. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I really hope this helps somebody because it's fun. And I know you can't see it on the map right now, but we'll get there eventually. 2, 11. Yeah, it's kind of white on white right now, but we'll get there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we'll just start filling this in so we can actually see it. Magically appearing hospital symbol. How about that? But yeah, we're going to be putting in a hospital. I don't know when, but it'll be in here. It'll be in the city. Maybe 2 or 3 of them at this point. Because, well, there are some scenes in a hospital. I think in book 3 and 4, I want to say. That's testing my memory. I'll double check that, but we're gonna just kind of quickly outline this so it's visible. And you can see it's appearing out of the blue, literally. Or in the blue, I should say. Not out of the blue, in the blue. There we go. And this should maybe add some more interest to the city and give it some life. At least that's the theory. We'll find out. We'll definitely find out. Now you can see it's not going to stay that thin. It's definitely not going to stay like that. But that provides a little bit of a guide, so to speak. Because if you remember the little versions that I showed you, it's a lot bigger. It really is. Pardon me. We're going to just keep filling in the blue here. And yeah, we're going to make map art out of this. I mean, I'm going to uncover this really quick. But you get the idea. I'm using this little crosshair system kind of to figure it out. And fix it so that it's nice and symmetrical. But yeah, this turned out to be way too small. So we're going to try and fix that. Just not right now. Because this map really needs to be filled in. We need to fill in all this blue. And stuff like that. So we're going to just keep filling this in. And just try to make this look really nice. I admit I'm not the most familiar with all the various road signs. I don't drive, but the idea is to make it part of the city, make them look good. And I'll try to link Mr. Beardstone's video in the description below if I can remember. I'll have to double check that in my editing and stuff, but yeah. What he did was signs for a construction site. But the idea, I liked it so much I thought I'd run with it a little. Which is, well, these resulting signs that I'm building. Now, he used wool carpet. I'm in creative, so wool carpet is kind of impractical for this. Because if I tap the wool carpet, I'm likely to hit the wool underneath, too. And any other block underneath, including even if I put down something like bedrock. So I'm just using straight up wool. But I figured, what the heck? It's not a bad idea. It would make the city more interesting. And maybe I could use it for, like, road names and stuff. Oops. That's another alarm going off. So I'm hoping to maybe have this bring a little extra liveliness to the city. Some splashes of color with the signs and stuff. Granted, I can't make them reflective or anything, but the idea being that, yeah, they add some interest. And I didn't do this in the previous version of the game. I'm not gonna lie, that world does still work, thankfully. It was not completely ruined by that random reboot the computer decided it needed. The only thing that reboot ruined was the video I was recording at the time. And okay, that's annoying, but not the end of the world. Moment. So we're gonna just keep building this up and trying to make this look good. Drifted. But you can really see how, from now, this is gonna be. This will add some interest, I think. Let's see, it was that one? Yeah. Alright. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20. We'll do 21 out and see how that looks. I know half is 64. Let's see, half of 64 should be 32. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 from the center. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 29, 30, 31, 32 from the center. That should be more like it. 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 5, 6, 7, 30, 31, 32, I think. Did I miscount that just now? Oh. Yeah. We're gonna just keep at this, I think. Alright. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 6, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32. And for now, I'm going to outline it in blue. See it. It's not going to come out this thin in the final version. Promise. This is just so we can see it on the map for now. It's likely to be much thicker. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 30, 31, 32. Okay, I did miscount. Wanted to double check that. And bam. That was actually not bad. That looks pretty good. Alright, so 32 from the center, I'd say would be a good count for making a nice big symbol. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32. Go around it with wool, the blue. Darn it. My nose hates me. And hopefully this little bit, well, offers a little bit of help, I'd say. I mean, it's not complicated, but I've seen a number of city builds, and not too many people do these road signs and stuff. That part is time-consuming and sometimes pretty complicated. So I can understand why people wouldn't want to do it, but I wanted to use it to help bring in a little extra life to the city. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And again, this is just a rough guide for later. Once we get all the blue filled in, we'll probably make this bigger, thicker. I mean, change this blue right next to it to white. But this is so we have a rough guide for this. So I don't have to keep this open, although I might still keep it open until the last minute. But yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, I'm happy with this. We just need to fill in the rest of the blue. And that's, well, that's going to take a while. But yeah, I can agree with people saying map art is a lot of work. I'd say it's worth it, but I agree, it's a lot of work. The two maps that I showed earlier, yeah, those took a couple hours just to get reasonably correct, and as you saw from the stop sign, it still wasn't very good. It needed some more, it really needed some more work, more tweaking, and I'm not gonna fight it. I'll probably try again, maybe later. I don't know. Be it on or off camera, I may try. I'll probably end up trying again to do the stop sign in particular. It really did, it turned out pretty bad. I'm not going to disagree with that assessment. Good first attempt, but yeah. And I've seen the other sign, the no entry sign, with and without text. So with and without the words, whether or not that happens, I don't know. That one without the text I like. I may have to do another one with the text. We'll see. But yeah, I can honestly agree with people saying this is a lot of work. They're not wrong. They really are not. It takes at least an hour to fill this in. So it's probably not going to be finished in this episode. I mean, I try to keep these videos to half an hour, and there's like 3 minutes left right now. So most of it was me explaining what's been going on off camera, but yeah, this is me working on another map, another symbol map, but this is going to be a lot of filling in. And I have to say props to Mr. Beardstone for doing it in survival of all things, especially hardcore. But he built a really lovely city, I have to say. He built like a wool farm inside a skyscraper, but he put a very lovely clothing store on the bottom floor. I thought that was clever. It was impressive. He built, again, he built farms inside the various city buildings that he was doing. I probably won't do that, but I was impressed by what he did. And his construction site with the various signs that he did using map art, I thought that was really impressive. He took the time to really go all in on making a very good city. Yes, I'm singing his praises very loudly here, but I'm also saying that it provided a lot of inspiration for me. And for anyone else looking to build a city, I'd say look at how other people do it. There's a lot of people that have done city builds in Minecraft, me included, and he's one of the more inventive ones I gotta give him credit for. So yeah, I will try to link his videos in the description below, and I will say like and subscribe to both of us, please. You can even tell him who sent you and why. It's fine by me. I'm really happy with what he was doing, and I like it. I already gave him a like and subscribe, particularly because of that video. So, yeah, like and subscribe to my videos too, please. And you can see I'm not even halfway through filling this in, but we're out of time, so I'm going to have to call it here. Be sure to like and subscribe. Again, I keep stressing, can't stress that enough. So, I'll see you again soon. Oops. Bye for now.